So we're back at the Nevada Northern for just a quick look at something I want to show everybody.
Oh, this is one of my favorite railroads.
Isn't it amazing? This and Cumbres, Cumbres, it's pronounced both ways. But Nevada Northern is so beautiful, and it got turned into a museum in the late 1980s. And before that, this was just the most interesting abandoned area. And I came out here the first time, I can't remember the year, but with Greg Hardy, and we drove all night to get out here. But when we were almost here, up Steptoe Valley, about 30 miles from here, we saw some buildings off in the distance. And we said, hey, what's that? And so we wandered over there, and by the very first light, this is what we saw.
Oh, cool.
It's called Cherry Creek. We had no idea it was there, and we just kind of stumbled across it as the sun was coming up.
Oh, my.
And it's one of the most beautiful pieces of abandoned track I've ever seen.
Oh, my gosh. The scenery is fabulous. I'm homesick now.
Yeah, isn't it? It's so much like where you grew up.
Yes.
The building even sort of looks
It does, yeah. The mountains and the sagebrush.
But what an absolutely beautiful, beautiful place. And so we shot up a bunch of film right there at first light, and it was just magnificent.
Oh, wow.
But what we didn't realize is it was soon to be gone.
Oh.
As they started building up the museum in Ely, they got the idea to grab the Cherry Creek Depot and move it up there. And somehow Cherry Creek just wasn't the same place with the depot gone.
Right.
And very rapidly, the elements were starting to get a hold of the place, particularly savaging the poor water tank.
Oh, my.
Went out there every time I came to Ely just to check up on the place, and every time I came out, the water tank looked more like it was about to collapse. And then one day it just did, and it was gone.
Sad.
All that was left was a huge pile of lumber where once had been a beautiful water tank. And at that point, all that was left was the station semaphore.
That's cool. That's huge.
It's massive, but it was all alone out there. And then soon enough, they moved that down to the museum, and Cherry Creek was no more.
Wow.
But there was a point in time when there was this beautiful, beautiful place called Cherry Creek.
Neat.
Some of the most beautiful abandoned track you would ever want to see. But it does point out an important point we try to make here on the channel. Tomorrow is guaranteed to no one, no thing, and no place. So if there's something you want to do or see,
Do it.
do it right now, because you may not get another chance.
So true.